Hello. I have been a little bit in a slump lately. Like, I feel like I've been not as like positive in my mind as I usually am, and I've been having like a hard time going to bed on time. Most nights I would just like go to sleep after 12, like after midnight, and I want to wake up early, so then in the morning I would be kind of like annoyed with myself that I went to bed so late. And I kind of have to write my thesis right now, so I cannot afford to wake up late, because actually I should wake up early and like write my thesis. So we're gonna change that tomorrow, and that means of course that we have to start tonight. It is currently 10 p.m. on a Sunday, and tomorrow I really want to get out of the slump that I've been in. I really want to wake up tomorrow at 7, go to the gym to work out, and I want to do like also my morning routine. Like I want to, because like this whole week I have not really been doing my morning routine. I've only done like meditation, which is kind of like the bare minimum of my morning routine. But like I've been like just laying in bed, like after my alarm went off, like I would just like keep snoozing. And it's also okay to be human, of course, but I want to pull myself out of this because yeah, I've not like been the kindest to myself, and I feel like I kind of forgot a bit like who I am. I kind of forgot a bit like the trust in my aspirations and like who I want to be in life. I kind of like lost sight of it a little bit. So yeah, I wrote down a bit like what I want to do tomorrow. And so I think what I want to do is first like meditate, then write in my journal, do like my morning pages. I think what I want to do is like write down a list of the things that have been like circulating in my mind that I have not been addressing, because I think I've really been neglecting my journal practice, because there's like things that have been going on in my mind that I feel like I didn't want to face. So that's when I kind of put my journal practice off, because I'll be like, no, you know, like let's deal with it later. But then these things kind of keep piling up, and then you kind of don't want to write in your journal anymore, because it kind of becomes like this big thing. So yeah, I want to then write in my journal kind of the negative thoughts that I have had this like recently and that I haven't been addressing, and then like write also the positive one next to it. So you know, if you have like a fear of like, oh, I'm ugly or something, then you can like write down the positive one next to it, so I'm pretty, and then you use that as like affirmation. So I want to do that, and then after that write down my affirmations and like my self-concept. And I think that will definitely, all of this will take an hour or so. So then after that I want to go to the gym, and after the gym I want to go to the library to work on my thesis. And then after that I think I want to do like one thing that I've been putting off, like a thing that maybe relates to a dream or like an aspiration I have, and then like take one small action towards it. I think that would be nice. And maybe also like do something new, maybe something that's outside of my comfort zone. But yeah, we will think about this more tomorrow morning. So let's now go clean up my room a little bit. I want to be in bed before 11, so I want to do now like the dishes, and I want to like organize my room a little bit so that tomorrow morning when I wake up I feel more capable. And yeah, and then I hope I will do it tomorrow. So I have to take these dishes, and I have to clean this whole mess, and I have to take these dishes down. So let's do it. Okay, we are done. It is not perfect, but it will, like, I think it's good enough for me for tomorrow morning to be kind of clear-headed. And now I'm gonna go for a quick shower. I'm normally actually a morning showerer, but I'm trying to get into the habit of evening showers because I think that is like a nice way to kind of offset your evening routine, because I think the hot water kind of relaxes you and kind of is like you're watering off like the day. So I want to kind of get into that habit. So I'm just gonna have a quick shower. I still have like 15 minutes before it's 11. So I think I will make it. Okay, I still have 8 minutes. Luckily, I don't have a very extensive skincare routine. I literally just like let my face air dry and then I put on like body lotion. This is really what I do. And yeah, I feel like then the water that's on my face is kind of like making the moisturizer, like the body moisturizer, a little bit less thick. And I don't know, I feel like ever since I started doing this, my skin has never looked better, because I think my skin was so irritated from using a lot of random potions. I do like every once in a blue moon. I use like vitamin C. So let's use it right now just for the fun. Like, I don't know if it does anything. Probably not. If I use it, like, I literally never use it, but I like to put it on as like for the vibes. And then I have also this thing that I use sometimes. I also don't know how to use it, but it makes me feel chic. So I just do a little bit of that. I would like to look a bit more into skincare, but then at the same time I'm like, yeah, isn't it a myth? Like, because my mom was always like, no, the thing that's the best for skincare is just nothing, because all the chemicals from the skincare, they take away the natural oils and then you put them back in with other skincare. So I don't know. Look how cute I made it look for myself. It's time to go to sleep. I love to light a little bit of Palo Santo before I go to sleep. Also kind of to like wash away the day, and also as like a something that kind of sets the tone. So thank you, Palo Santo, for helping me. So I'm now gonna listen to night meditation. I love the ones by Mindful Movement, and I also love the ones by Louise Hay, and I always fall asleep like during them. Actually, we did make our deadline. Yay! And now we're gonna put my alarm on 7. Ruthless. Okay, 7:01. Why not? Good night.
Today's meditation is designed to guide you into a new beginning.
I did it. I woke up. It's currently 7:10 or something. So I stayed in bed only like 10 minutes more, because I literally had the weirdest dream and I wanted to tell you guys because it was crazy. Like, me and my sister, we were staying in a hotel or something, and then we had ordered, or we had gotten kind of this tube, like a small tube that apparently kind of like is like brings you to the moon. Like, we had like put ourselves like with rope like on top of this tube, because then at like midnight or something, like it has a kind of timer, it will start and go up. Only like in the last minute we realized that that is like a very dangerous thing probably, and like we didn't know how to kind of get rid of this tube. Like it was in our home and otherwise it would explode or something, so we were like, okay, we will just like put ourselves, like let's then just do it or something. And it was really weird, I don't get why anymore. But then in like the last minute, like we were kind of trying to hold on to them, like in the last minute I was like, wait, I can just, like it's a tube full of gas, you know, I can just take the tube to the bathroom and like hit it very hard with a fork and then the gas will go out and it won't bring us to the moon. So I did that, and then I saved me and my sister in the last minute. But it was weird because only after we realized that people were using this tube, so it's kind of like a bit in the future or something, like to, yeah, so they can still see the moon in their lifetime, but then also you die, like, so they can, it was kind of advertised as like, you do get to see one glimpse, but then you die, because they were kind of so obsessed with the moon and they wanted to have one glimpse of the moon, and it was worth more than their life. So it was kind of interesting, but also weird and a bit dark. Like it was kind of a dark dream, honestly. So yeah, I'm glad I woke up. I just finished journaling, and I also did some self-concept journaling, and now I want to say some of my affirmations out loud because I feel like that really helps me. So let's do some together. All my dreams are coming true. I light up a room's vibration just by being in it. People are interested in me and being my friends. Everybody wants to be my friend. I am someone who works for her dreams and who goes after them. I know my dreams are meant for me and that I am capable of achieving them. So yeah. Now I'm gonna make some breakfast and then we're gonna go to the gym. So this is the plan. So from now until 9 I will get ready for the gym. I will be there probably like 9:15 and I will leave like 10:15. And then I will go home, and then I saw that the library actually only opens at 2, so I will go to this cafe, I think. That's also really close to my house where like everybody is on their laptops. And then I will have also lunch in between, and then afterwards I will go to the library to work more on my thesis. Yeah, then there's like, I thought for today something that will also probably really get me out of this kind of slump mode is to do one like kind of positive thing that also affects others. So I was thinking maybe to give a compliment, and I was also thinking to do one thing that I've been kind of neglecting or ignoring, and I would really like to have a band. Like so I was thinking like one action that I can do is to hang up posters like around like creative spaces. So I already had made the poster, so I just need to print that out. I think I can also do that at the library. So yeah, that is what I'm gonna do, and I'm excited. Let's go. This is the outfit. Let's go. Beautiful angle. Right. I'm just gonna work for 2 minutes. Do you want to have with the posters on the back? Just silly photos. Okay. I'm hungry, so. Hello. It has been a very long day. I have been quite productive. Me and my flatmate slash friend, we went to the cafe to work, and we stayed for like 2 hours, and then afterwards had some lunch, and then still worked for like 1 hour also in the library, and then I even printed out like my posters, which was like literally so little work. Like it took like 5 minutes, and I do feel very accomplished, and I want to do it again tomorrow, so I'm gonna try and go to bed on time again today. So yeah, thank you so much for watching, and I hope this vlog inspired you to also do a reset, because I think it's easy to like fall into this slump and then kind of forget that you are powerful and that you actually can change your behavior, and you can change your habits, and you can change your mindset. Like, we are very powerful beings. Sometimes you just kind of have to pull yourself out a little bit. Okay, so I'm going now to eat my dinner and then relax a bit or something. I don't know. Okay, bye.